I can still remember it as if it had happened yesterday. Those dark, lifeless eyes staring directly into mine. I don't know what it was, but it's a day I'll never forget. The day I became insane. I was walking to school on October 30th, 2004, a day before it happened, before my life had changed forever. "Hey, Toby," my best friend Dylan said as we continued on the street. "Hey," I replied. I felt this pain rush through my head. I didn't know what it was or what had caused it. All I know is that it would take control of me if I wasn't able to control it. Toby?" Dylan said. "You alright?" He noticed I was turning pale. The thing taking over my body. Enough pain to make me want to scream. I just wanted to kill someone. I had called my parents and they came to pick me up. When they got here, my skin was a very light peach color, very pale. I could tell my sanity was slowly drifting away, and I felt my red eye twitch every 5 seconds. I couldn't recall anything to cause this except last year on October 31st, 2003. But no, a figure couldn't cause a massive effect like this to make someone go insane. No, that's just not possible. I went to my bedroom to try and sleep. As I got up to my room, the sun began to set since it was around 6:30 because my parents had to do some important things that they wouldn't tell me. When they came back, they walked out with black bags. My parents dropped me off at home and they told me not to look in the bags. I was tempted, but I obeyed them. A knock on the door came. I didn't know if I should open it or not. I decided not to, so I just peered out my window but saw nothing. I slowly walked down the stairs, trying not to make a sound. Once I succeeded, I slowly walked to the door and looked through the little hole. I noticed a box. I didn't open the door, thinking it might be one of those things when someone leaves a package on the door, and the child opens the door to get it, and then they kidnap them. So I just waited and went back to my room. I decided to do my homework. My parents got home pretty late, about 10:30 p.m. Obviously, I was still up since I was 17. They yelled down for me, saying there was a package addressed to me. I had thought to myself, it must be that package I saw on the doorstep. My parents went upstairs and carried the black bags with them. I decided to open the package. What I saw inside stunned me, yet somehow I knew exactly what it was for. I grinned widely, about to laugh as loud as I could. I couldn't, though. My parents would question me why I was laughing. I went upstairs carrying the box, closed, grinning still. Once I got up to my room, I locked my door and sat on my bed. I said, as I took the knife out of the box. "This is a nice knife," I said, as I grinned, laughing quietly. My mother knocked on my door. "Toby, may I come in?" she had asked me. Yes, Mom. Give me a second," I replied as I quickly put the knife in the box and slid under my bed. I got up off my bed, unlocked, and opened the door. "Toby, sweetie," my mother had trailed off. "Your father and I just got your report card." I interrupted her before she could finish her sentence. "Ah, crap," I said. "We're thinking about getting you a tutor," she had said. "Mom, it's fine. I got it. I can improve my grades," I said. "All right, sweetie, I believe you," she replied. My mom had left my room. I closed and locked my door once again, not wanting any more interruptions. I grabbed the box from under my bed and took out the knife. I wonder when I'm gonna have to use this," I said, smiling as another knock on the door. "Ugh," I sighed. "Yes," I said. "Toby, there's someone here for you," my father had said outside my room. "All right, I'll be right down," I said. I put the knife back into the box and once again slid it under my bed. Can't someone get a little chance of privacy around here? I mumbled to myself. I had gotten up once again and unlocked my door. I had opened it and walked downstairs. It was Dylan. "Hey, Toby, ready to study?" he had asked me. "Yeah," I said quietly. "Your room?" he asked me. Yeah, sure," I said as I turned around and grinning widely. "All right," he said, and we headed up to my room to study. I could feel the insanity trying to burst through my skin. I held it back and brushed it off. I began to get pale again, and Dylan had noticed. Toby? You alright?" he asked me. My pupils, they had turned so much smaller. My eyes, well, they had their own plans. My eyes changing to the lightest gray possible. My skin, very pale. The insanity has taken control. Dylan was terrified, and I could tell. He knew exactly what was going to happen. I locked my door, went to my bed, and got the box. "Toby, please don't do this," he pleaded. I laughed with amusement, knowing I wasn't Toby anymore. "I'm afraid this isn't Toby," I had said, laughing. "Toby," he trailed off, "please." I took the knife out, staring him dead in the eyes. I pinned him to the wall and tied him up. "I'm sorry, Dylan," I had said in my normal voice, "but this is not Toby." I had looked up, him meeting my now piercing red eyes. Well, then, I killed him.